So this time, pag-usapan naman natin yung three-way variance. The two-way variance may be converted into a three-way variance by breaking down the controllable variance into spending variance or minsan tinatawag na budget variance under the three-way and variable efficiency variance. So kanina, 'di ba, ang pinag-usapan natin is yung controllable variance tsaka volume variance, no? Yung two-way variance. Ngayon, para maging three-way siya, yung controllable variance, hati natin sa dalawa. Yung spending variance at saka variable efficiency variance. So let's tackle first yung spending variance. So spending variance focuses on the difference in the costs incurred due to the actual usage of resources compared to what was budgeted or expected for the actual level of activity. So, ang kinukompute ng spending variance ay yung bang variance na related dun sa actual overhead na na-incur versus magkano ba yung overhead na ibabudget kung nalaman lang natin nung araw na nagbabudget tayo na yung actual input or resources na magagamit natin ay ganito kadami. Okay? So, this spending variance helps management understand how well they are controlling the costs associated with overhead items considering the actual prices and usage of resources during a specific period. So, yun nga yung sinasabi ko rin kanina, no? Na ang pinagko-compare dito, yung actual overhead na ginastos versus eto yung usage, eto yung input, eto yung resource na ginamit natin, eto yung cost drivers na ginamit natin during the period. Magkano ba dapat ang nagastos kung ito yung nagamit na resources, kung ito yung nagamit na cost driver, tas ibabangga yun dun sa actual overhead, no? Para malaman yung spending variance. So spending variance is the difference between the actual overhead and the budgeted overhead for actual input or cost driver used or consumed. So itong letter B is the amount, no? Or the amount of overhead that could have been budgeted if the volume of cost driver was known during the preparation of the budget. So, para masagot yung letter B, no? Kasi yan yung kailangan mo sa solving, no? Magkano ba yung budgeted overhead for actual input or for the actual resource or actual cost driver na nagamit during the period? So, ang tanong mo, kung nung araw na nagbabudget ako, alam ko na ito yung amount ng resource, amount ng input na magagamit ko this year, magkano yung ibabudget ko? Okay? So, mas maintindihan natin yan mamaya pag in-apply natin dun sa problem na pinag-uusapan natin. So, if A is more than B, no, actual is more than the budget, the variance is unfavorable. Kasi nga, yung actual na gastos mo, mas malaki sa budget. So, ibig sabihin, mas magastos ka. Otherwise, the variance is favorable. So, i-apply natin ngayon. No? Let us compute the spending variance of problem 8-20. So, the actual overhead is 33,291. Given naman po yan. Pag-addin mo lang yung variable and fixed. Now, ang question, how much is the budget for actual input? Ganito yung tanong mo dyan. Kung nung araw na nagbabudget ka, alam mo noon na ang magagamit mo palang hours of assembly time ay 411. Nandun yan sa problem. Tingnan mo yung actual results. Diba? Hours of assembly time, 411. So, yun yung babudgetan mo. Kung alam mo nung araw na nagbabudget ka, 411 assembly hours pala ang magagamit mo. Magkano ang ibabudget mo? Okay? So, answer. Fixed, ganun pa rin. 19,200 pa rin ang ibabudget mo. Reason? Fixed siya. No? Kung ang fixed overhead na budget for the year is 19,200, kahit ilang hours pa ang babudgetan mo, ang amount ay ganun pa din. 19,200. Variable. Kung nagbabudget ka ng 411 hours, tapos ang rate ay $30 per hour. Given yun yung nasa budget, no? $30 per hour para sa variable. You multiply $30 to 411. So, that's 12,330. So, add mo yung dalawa, 31,530. So, pag comparein mo, Ayan, actual is more than the budget. That means unfavorable or red. Spending variance, 1,761. Ang isa pang component nitong SVV variance, no, yung three-way variance na pinag-usapan natin, ay yung variable efficiency variance. Okay? So, variable efficiency variance evaluates how efficiently the business utilizes its variable overhead resources, such as direct labor hours or machine hours, in producing the actual level of output. So, ang variable efficiency variance, tinitingnan kung gaano ka-efficient sa paggamit nung mga cost drivers or resources mo na nagdidikta ng variable overhead. So, ang pinagko-compare dito, ilan ba yung dapat na nagamit na hours base dun sa actual output mo? Ilan ba dapat yung nagamit na hours or input or cost driver versus dun sa actual mong nagamit? So, how do you compute for the variable efficiency variance? Difference between the standard input allowed for the actual output less actual input used times the standard variable overhead rate. So, kita mo, yung nasa parenthesis, anong pinagbangga niya, pinag-compare niya. Yung actual na nagamit versus kung ilan ba dapat yung nagamit base sa standard. Ilan ba dapat yung nagamit na resources dito sa actual output na nagawa natin base sa standard. So, yun yung pagbabanggain, no? Times the variable overhead rate. So, if standard is more than actual, no? Yung standard input allowed is more than the actual, the variance is favorable. Kasi ibig sabihin nun, mas efficient ka, mas mabilis kang nakagawa. Otherwise, the variance is unfavorable. Pag mas mataas naman yung actual kaysa sa standard, ibig sabihin mabagal ka, no? Yung number of hours na nagamit mo is mas mataas kaysa dun sa dapat na amount ng hours na nagamit mo. So, mabagal ka. Kaya the variance is unfavorable. So, let's apply this to our problem. Computation of variable efficiency variance. The actual hours used, given yan, 411, versus standard assembly hours allowed for actual output. Ilan ba dapat yung nagamit nating oras para sa actual output na 216 units of product? The answer is computed like this. Kung nag-produce ka ng 216 centrifuges at ang standard ay gagamit lang ang bawat isa ng 2 hours assembly time, so ibig sabihin ang standard assembly hours allowed for actual output is 2 times 216, 432. So dito pa lang, kaya na nating ma-determine kung siya ba ay favorable or unfavorable. Actual na nagamit, 411. Ang dapat na nagamit, 432. Mas mabilis ka, kaya green yung variance na to. So, the difference of 21 will be multiplied to the variable overhead rate per hour, no, yung standard na $30 which is given. So, as I have said, this will be a favorable or green variance, 630. So, let us now look at the relationship nung ginawa nating two-way variance kanina at yung ginawa nating three-way variance ngayon. So, first, take note, yung total variance, 405, is the same. At ayan, kita mo yung may shade na blue. No? Yung spending variance, tsaka variable efficiency variance, pag pinag-add mo yan, yung 1761 unfavorable, tsaka 630 favorable, pag-addin mo yan, the sum is 1,131 unfavorable, which is equal to our controllable variance.